back to my channel. This story time is gonna be about a story time. I was gonna fight a Waffle House. It sounds so ghetto, I know y'all, but it wasn't my fault. So boom, let's go. So I think this was somebody also told me to do a story time with the person I'm always doing stories, the friend who I'm with when I'm always doing a story time, or who was always in my story times, and y'all told me to do another one with her in it. This is for you. I can't remember your name, but this is for you because she was definitely in this. So boom, y'all keep in mind from the story I had gave y'all Missing Monday about the whole ex and the friend situation, but the ex was with the friend. Yeah, her. She's from that situation, the girl Kelly I was telling y'all about. Yeah, her. So this happened long after the situation in the in Chiefs that happened. So the time had passed, and only at this point, y'all, they wasn't even friends no more. Like, so this girl loyalty must have been to the end when it came to that, because they wasn't even friends no more when this had all occurred. So it was one night after a party. So me and my friend, my friend A, we ended up going to Waffle House up the street from the school to eat. Now this is the Waffle House that everybody be eating at after the events, but we had left the party like a little bit early, right before they about to end, but just in time to catch the food. So we don't want to sit in the Waffle House when everybody comes stumbling in ready to eat. So I'm trying to set the movie out, so you know that's the time. So I think that night it was either not one party, could have been two, because they was already in there. But anyway, I go in the Waffle House, and me and my friend sitting the way. Mind you, A had already bust up behind over there trying to sit down anyway, and I think that's how the attention was kind of, you know, brought to us. So this girl, I'm called T. T called me over to the table because I was supposed to be working, or she told me something about doing nails somewhere where she was doing nails at. So it was about money, business, cheddar, green, cheese. Yeah, it was about money. So I went over there. I'm like, oh yeah, because she had the application for me. So as I go over there, she's like, Rick, come here. So I go over there and I'm talking to her. I'm like, hey girl, you know, I was talking. And mind you, Kayla's is the booth. Y'all know how Waffle House goes. Table, side of the booth, side of the booth. Kayla's on this side of the booth. T's on this side of the booth. So I'm leaning on the booth talking to T. So as I'm sitting there talking, I hear Kayla out of the side of her mouth. She just keep mumbling something. Bitches, she just keep like mumbling, like under her breath. So I look. It came to the point where I finally look, because she said something about, yeah, bitches come over to the table knowing something. It was something, but I know she was trying to refer to me without directing it to me, but I'm right there. So I lost out. I was like, hey, what the fuck is up with her? I was like, what's up with her? So she like, oh, don't mind her, like she's just drunk, like don't mind her, she's drunk. So she like, nah. I was like, yeah, because ain't nobody even saying shit to you. I was like, well, what's your problem? Because at this point she like, nah, like I said, she's like, nah, ain't nobody drunk. She talk shit. So I'm like, what's your problem? Like what's up with you type shit? So at this point, A is kind of seeing like, okay, why did it get so rowdy? So A got up, and A had came up. So she like, what's going on? So she like, mind you, it's, oh yeah, I forgot y'all, it was another person there too. So she was just like, she was like, no, cause y'all not finna jump my friend, y'all not finna jump my friend. Mind y'all, A just asked like, what's going on? I forgot to tell you, I was 3 people. So A just kind of asked like, you know, just what's all I asked. She was like, all I asked was what's going on. So she's like, no, y'all not about to jump my friend, y'all about to jump my friend. So she talking, and so I'm just like, okay, if you, and no, mind you, Kayla's still talking junk right there. So I'm like, Kayla, well, if you want to fight, we can go fight, take her. Like, we can go fight. So T is like, no, don't mind her. No, Bria, please, she's drunk. Like, don't even pay her mind. So I'm like, no, because she wants to talk drunk. And I was like, she be extra. I was like, man, about something ain't got nothing to do with you. Because at this point, I'm thinking that's what she's mad. But again, it has something to do with you. That girl don't even like you no more. What you say fuck me for? So I'm just like, no, like, this ain't got nothing to do with her. I'm like, no, so at that point, the lady, I think we seen a cop, you know, the little patrol cops that be in Waffle House walking in, and either way, the waitress was like, baby, y'all just go. She was like, it's not even worth this. It's not worth this. It's not worth this. So I'm just like, man, whatever. So boom, we end up leaving, going to the car. So I'm like, So we sitting there, I'm like, nah, we should wait in the car till they come outside, since they want to do all that talking in there, like being extra, starting stuff with people, and ain't nobody worrying about you. So I'm just like, nah. Like, we wait in the car. So we sitting out there waiting. We waiting, because if I'm not mistaken, A had drove that night. So we out there waiting, we just waiting. And then when they go outside, the cop come over and tell us, oh, we got to leave, we can't just sit here. I'm like, really? How you start something with somebody and then go get the cops when it's time for you to go? How that work? It don't. It don't. But yeah, after that, honestly, nothing happened with that girl after that again, because I ended up telling my dad that too, of course. I tell my dad everything. So I ended up telling my dad that, and like not too long later, I remember my daddy had ended up coming to school. He ended up coming down there. He came on campus, and I was like, that's the girl who had tried to start me off. I was like, that's her. My dad was like, y'all in there, she was acting so friendly when I was in there. Like, that's how I was like, when you sober, you don't do this, but when you drunk, you want to do it like this. Like, I was confused, very confused, because she was being overly nice at school in the building. And I even told my dad was like, that was the girl? Like, my dad was like, that was her? I'm like, yeah, that's her. Like, being all nice and friendly. But yeah, that was the story time, y'all, about how I was kind of find out Waffle House. Yeah, that's it. I hope y'all like the story. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and just be waiting for my next video. Duh.